sitting here watching this guy back in. Okay, where'd that damn cat go? Oh, there it is. I don't think he's close to me. It feels like he's pretty damn close to me. I just hope he doesn't get too close. That I can't get out in the middle of the night if I gotta go poop. I know, that's gross, right? Oh, anyways. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so yeah. What's going on, everybody? Kimball Pickles here. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do some more videos. I just put up a video online today. I actually recorded it like 5 days ago, but I had it uploading and I forgot all about it, to be honest with you. It happens, guys. It happens. I'm sorry, it happens. But anyways, all right. So, excuse me. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on right now. I'm not going to tell you who the company is just yet. I told you guys that I was gonna wait and let it be a surprise because, well, most of you guys probably already know what it is anyway. If you saw the last video, you probably know who the company is because I actually posted a picture of the truck after I hit a deer. And yeah, I hit a deer. Yeah, good times, right? Got the truck fixed. The truck is fixed now. Got another load and right up here to Pennsylvania. Which is where I'm at right now. Delivered that load this morning, and yeah, delivered that load this morning, and yeah, so let me put it to you like this. I don't mind driving and I don't mind making money. And driving and making money at the same time, why not, right? It makes sense. But I won't be a slave. And I know a lot of people take offense to that, and I don't care. Because the word slave is exactly what you feel like when you are being run to the point to where you just don't want to run anymore. Alright? Now, that's not how I'm feeling as far as running goes. But if I want to, let's say, reset my hours, why has it got to be a fight? It's not that big of a deal. You've got other drivers out here that can take these loads. It's not that big of a deal. There are other drivers who can take loads and move the product. It's not that hard. You want to take a 34-hour reset? Let's do that. Let's take a 34-hour reset. Reset your hours. Get refreshed. That way you're ready to roll. And you won't have to worry about it for another 7 days. Hopefully. Right? That's the way I feel about it. The company that I'm with now, apparently their load planners are some sort of magic gods or some deities or something. I don't know. I really don't. But it's like my dispatcher's like afraid of them or something. Like, really? Are you really afraid of the the load planners, like, put your foot in their asses and tell them, hey, this guy needs a break. It's that simple. I'm sure that maybe they might understand. Probably not, because they've never driven a truck. But they may understand, I don't know. But here's the thing. I'm not asking permission. I'm not doing it. I'm not asking. I'm telling you that I'm going to take a 34-hour reset. My fleet manager the other day acted like she was scared of these load planners or something, because she said, I got to ask him permission to do this. And I'm like, and the more I got to thinking about it, the more pissed off I got, and the more pissed off I got, the less I could sleep last night. Because I'm telling you right now, I was mad as hell. Mad, upset, completely freaking upset, pissed off. And you can't be pissed off and try to go to sleep in the middle of the night. You got to get that shit out. You got to vent, right? You got to try to relax. 10-hour break, and you have to relax, man, because if you don't relax and get relaxed, you can't sleep. I was asleep for like maybe a few hours, and I woke up and I was pissed, absolutely freaking furious. Oh, shoot me, this really don't sound that tired now. But anyways, so communication is key. Me and the fleet manager, we communicate pretty good, but we've got a few bugs to still work out. And one of the bugs is this 34-hour reset thing. Okay? I don't mind running, guys. I really don't. You guys have seen it. I've run almost 700 miles in a day. Almost 700 miles in a day. I've done it. So I can do it, and I don't mind doing it. The problem that I have with doing it, the big problem that I have with doing it is the fact that, you know, once you get to your destination, what are you going to do? Are you going to deliver the load early? Can you deliver the load early? Why would you even drive 700 miles a day? It doesn't make any sense, right? Well, you do it so you have the hopes of getting the load there, so you can drop it early. It's not that hard. It's not hard at all. I'm looking to see what the hell that is. But anyways, oh God, excuse me, sorry guys. For some odd reason, I'm tired now. I've been trying to get this video. I've been trying to do this video for the past hour now, and I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. I'm so damn tired. But anyways, okay, so I'm trying to figure out why my fleet manager is afraid of these people. And the only conclusion that I can think of is there's some kind of deities, some kind of gods or something. They have some kind of power over fleet managers and dispatchers and stuff. Just some weird bullshit going on, right? I mean, yeah, it's just some weird shit going on, right? Now, that's not it. That's not it. You got a computer jockey sitting behind a desk on a power trip because they think just because they get the loads to the drivers and they control the drivers' paychecks, they get some kind of God complex, and they think that's fine. They think that's okay, and that's not fine. It's not okay. So this is the way I feel about it. You're not going to tell me how to run. When I want a load, you're going to get me a load. Simple as that. I don't tell you how to do your job. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. All right? So the conversation that I had today was, I'm going to take a 34-hour reset. You're going to take this load off of me. And I'm not going to give you the option to say no. Because to me, if I want to take a 34-hour reset, I'm going to do it. I'm going to reset my hours. Well, we can't do that because you've got hours coming back. I'm like, yeah, in 2 days, and she's still got hours coming back. It doesn't matter. In 2 days, I've got hours coming back. I ain't got any hours coming back tomorrow, but you still got time. How much time am I going to have left? Just a few hours. I'm not going to have that many hours left to run. I may get there, but I'm going to sit all day tomorrow. So once I get there, I'm going to sit all day tomorrow anyways. So you might as well just give me the 34. Quit being a damn chump about it. That's my mentality. Quit being a chump about it. I didn't say that, but I probably could have. I probably should have, but I didn't. So I'm like, well, take the load off of me. I'm going to do a 34, and that's that. And he said, well, we can't do that. You got hours. And so I was like, okay. So let me think about this for just a second. I was like, so what you're telling me is that you are denying me a 34-hour reset. Are you denying me a 34-hour reset? And I said, it's a simple question. Yes or no answer. Are you denying me a 34-hour reset? He didn't say no, he didn't say yes. The question is, if he's denying me a 34-hour reset, the answer to the question is kind of like a damned if you do and a damned if you don't situation. I put him on the spot, and he didn't want to answer the question. Now, I think he almost did answer the question, but he didn't answer the question. And I think they're trained to do that. So he probably knew the answer. Sorry guys, I gotta do it. Oh, goodness. Alright. And allergies are killing me. Alright. So, the answer to the question is, if he said yes, then he would lose his job. And yes, he would have lost his job because I would have been an advocate for him losing his job. And I'd have made sure he lost it. Okay? Now, with that being said, if the answer was no, he's not denying me a 34-hour reset, then he would have had no other option but to give me the 34-hour reset regardless. But he didn't answer the question. It is a loaded question. Are you denying me a 34-hour reset? And yes, I did it deliberately. Because I knew the answer to the question before I even asked the question. The answer is that yes, he was going to give me what I wanted. Because if he didn't, bad things were going to happen. So I went one step further. As soon as I hung up the phone with him, because he basically told me, well, you can talk with your fleet manager when she comes in. I said, okay. I'm not afraid of her. I'm not afraid of my fleet manager. Like, I'm afraid of my fleet manager. Why would I be afraid of the fleet manager? Huh? Was she gonna fire me for taking a 34-hour reset? She gonna fire me for saying that I had to take a 34-hour reset? No, because if she tried that shit, guess what? I would have her fired. Simple as that. not playing that game. Come on now. I'm not stupid. I see the writing on the wall already. And guys, I was excited for this company. I don't know if I'm excited for it anymore. I got 9 days. Well, I've got 9 days before I got to be home. By the time I stop, I'll have 7 days before I got to be home, and they can get me home within 7 days. It's not rocket science. They were going to run me for the whole 9 days on recaps. I'm sorry, but that's not how I roll. I'm going to take a 34-hour reset my time, and then for the next 7 days after I come off reset, for the next 7 days, then I'll run. Now, they can look for any excuse they want to fire somebody, because that's just what they do. They say they have a really strict policy, a really strict, hiring process. And to be honest with you, it's really not that bad. It is a pain in the ass, I ain't gonna lie, trying to get past JB Hunt's bullshit that they did. But yet again, I mean, I got past it, because JB Hunt was just an ass. But anyways, so I'm not gonna put up with somebody's bullshit. I'm not gonna do it. And they probably thought that I'm the new guy and I was just gonna take their shit. And that's just not the way it works. Not with me. It does not work that way with me. So I guarantee you, Monday morning, probably tomorrow, but technically they're not even supposed to call me when I'm on a break, or in a sleeper where they're not supposed to call me at all. But they probably will, and I'm going to answer the phone, even though I probably shouldn't, because technically, if you're working, you're on duty. And if you're on the phone call with your dispatcher, that means you're on duty, right? So if they call me tomorrow, I'm just be like, well, look, if you want me on duty, if you want me to take a load, well, here's what's going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, because here's the thing. I've got exactly, on my 70-hour clock, I've got 3 hours and 1 minute left on my 70. I guarantee you they're going to try, even though I'm on my 34-hour reset, they're going to try to give me another load tomorrow. Guaranteed. I can almost guarantee it. If she comes in the office, she's probably going to look at it and be like, well, he's got enough hours, they're going to run him. 3 hours is not enough time to run. I'm not getting anything back tomorrow. So there's no point, right? And I was going to only get 8 hours back, 8 hours and 49 minutes back the next day. So it is what it is. All right. So let me take a look at something here real quick. So yeah, I'm not getting anything back tomorrow. So why the hell would I run for 3 hours tomorrow? It doesn't make any sense, right? Because here's what's going to happen. 66 miles. This load that they wanted me to get was 66 miles from the place that I was dropping. Then I got to go find a place to park. And this is Pennsylvania. After a certain amount of time in the evening, there is no place to park. Okay? So I could pick up the load tomorrow. If I picked up the load tomorrow when they wanted me to pick it up, who knows how long I've been in the door. They have no idea how long you're going to be in a door, because it was a live load on the front and a dropping hook on the back. But I've got 3 hours. If I got 3 hours left, it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work, because I was going to end up having to find a damn place to park anyways tomorrow night. And yeah, I would have got hours back, but probably not enough to run that load, depending on where they wanted me to go, which I think was in Ohio. But it is what it is. So here I am, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I probably could have ran that load, but I'm not going to regret it, because I was right and they were wrong. It's as simple as that. I was right and they were wrong. I had to prove a point. And the point was that I'm the captain of my ship, and I'm not going to take it from anybody. Now, did I get a little angry? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did I use my big boy? Did I put on my big boy pants and turn around and show them off? Oh, you bet I did. Because I'm not playing no games anymore with these people. Anybody anymore. I want what I want. And if I got to go to another company to get it, I will. So, there's that. And these companies, they can make up anything they want. They really can. So, there's that. I was told that today. Not happy about that at all either. Really not. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it anymore. But I did talk to safety, and then I called back again, and I got a hold of a guy, one of the other dispatchers, and I'm not writing these people's names down, because what's the point? All dispatchers are the same anyways. They all have one common goal. Okay? That's it. They have one common goal. And that's communication between you and the load planners. That's it. So, they're just a middleman. Yeah, they take care of a lot of other stuff too, but that's their primary goal. That's their primary mission is to say, hey, he needs a load, let's get him a load. That's it. That's all they got. Now, can some of them be vindictive? I'm sure they can. I'm sure load planners probably can too. Did I want to deny loads? Do I want to reject loads? No. But just because I'm new doesn't mean I'm not going to reject loads. So, there's that. A lot of people were like, well, you can't reject loads because you're new. Sure I can. Sure I can. Is it wise for me to do it? Probably not. Because it's going to let them know what kind of driver I am. I'm not going to reject a load unless I've got a good reason. So, but if they don't give you the opportunity to reject it, or to accept it or reject it, then that's a problem. Because they're just assuming that you're going to take that load. They assumed that I was going to take that load. I gave them ample time to take it off. And they took it off. I was kind of hoping they didn't. I really was. I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't take it off at all. I was kind of hoping they'd leave it on there, and I'd just be like, well, it is what it is. I'll send the message into the into the Qualcomm, and then we can work on it from there. Because once the message is in there that I'm taking a 34-hour break because I'm tired, they have no other option but to take that load off me. And if they don't, it's on them. It ain't on me no more. But they took it off. They took it off. So I don't have any loads on me right now. Double check that just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure I don't have any loads on me right now. Yep. So there's that. But anyways, I don't want to keep you guys any longer. I've already been rambling for 26 minutes. So, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, guys. You really have to do what you have to do out here to make some money. And to keep yourself from going insane, you have to do what you got to do. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe button. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done. I took your advice. I went back company driver. So if you gave me that advice, I appreciate it. I went back to being a company driver. I'm not liking it, but I did it. And I did it because, well, I need the money. But anyways, yep. All right. I will see you guys next time.